You have one hand almost up. Can we just put both up? Both, please. This is being prolonged. I know you're hungry. You know you want to go home.
I'm not hungry. I'm just cold and thirsty.
All right, so you're cold and thirsty. And I can solve both of those problems if you just put your hands up. That's all.
It's a little too far.
Bravo, Charlie units. You guys have a shield?
There is, watch that phone in that pocket too. Yeah, I see it.
You see the gun, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Can you just put your hands up? Can we move this along? As soon as you put your hands up and cooperate with me fully, I can get you warm. I can get you a drink. We can get this miscommunication and this misunderstanding figured out.
Man, I'm sorry, I didn't receive that. You guys have a shield on the Charlie Delta side? Sorry, the Bravo Charlie side? Change negative.
I can see you shivering.
Is the house across from us evacuated?
I'm not sure.
Right. Is the house across from us evacuated? No, no, we're looking at it.
Can you just put your hands up? You're literally halfway there.
204, the house that you're trying to evacuate with.
Your dogs are probably hungry. They're going to want dinner, right? Faster we can move this along, the faster you fully cooperate with me, the faster we can get this done and over with and figured out. Because you're right, it probably is just a misunderstanding, but we won't know that until we can get this first step done. You've already worked with me very well. You already hooked the dog up. You already put your backpack down. Like you're working with me, and I'm trying to work with you the best that I possibly can.
Yes.
I already said you don't have to walk backwards toward me. I just need your hands up.
It's gonna be hard to get a good NMI if she's moving. Yeah. We could get her to stand and talk.
It's just if she comes to us.
Yeah.
Can we try? Can we just put our hands up? Like right where you are right now is perfect. All I need is for you to put your hands up. That's all I need. Like you're right across from me. I just need you to put your hands up for me, and then I'll walk to you, and you can walk to me. You don't have to walk backwards. I'm trying to work with you as best as I can. Does that sound kind of okay? So we can just get this moving? You want to get warm? You want to drink? You're going to want to feed your dogs? I'm trying my very best to work this out with you as easy as I can. I'm compromising myself in hopes that you're going to work with me.
I am cooperating.
Yes, like I said, you have. You absolutely have. We made a lot of progress. I only need one more thing. Like I said, I just need you to stand in place like in front of me and just put your hands up, and I'll come to you. I just need your hands up. That's it. That's all I need. You're right here in front of me. That's perfect. You can just stand right there and just put your hands up, and I can come to you.
Somebody got a long gun? Yup.
Pretty good. I'm gonna put the backpack down. She's close right now. She just doesn't want her here. That's a little right now. So I'm gonna make her get a meeting. But she can pretty fast and talk to me. Can we do it? Look, you're right in front of me. You're literally perfect right here. All I need, like this. I've compromised. I'm not making, I'm not asking you to walk backwards toward me anymore. I'm not. All I'm asking, you don't even have to walk. If you want to stand there and put your hands up, I'll come to you. How does that sound? I'm trying to compromise myself with whatever you need so I can try to get this moved along. I'm trying to work with you. I can get you a water bottle. You can get your jacket. I can have the heat on in my car. We can sit in my car. You can tell me everything that happened with the dogs. You can describe the lady to me.
I told you what happened. And
I know, but you can describe the lady in detail to me. I'm sorry?
I said I already explained to you guys what happened. You guys have a recording, and I have recordings too.
I never heard a description of her, so you could give me the description. You could tell me where you've seen her. You could give me any information that you possibly have about her. So if you wanted to sign complaints, maybe we can work on that. But I can't do any of that unless you put your hands up and I can walk towards you. I want to help you. I want to help you in any way that I possibly can. But I also have policies and rules that I have to follow. So I'm trying to compromise myself and work with you so that way we can move along with today. All right, what is today? Saturday? It's a Saturday night? What time do you usually feed your dogs? They're already fed? Okay. Do you have any other pets at home? Do you have any other pets at home other than these 2 dogs?
I just got these 2 dogs right now.
Okay. I mean, your dogs look like they're getting a little tired. They probably want to go home and go to bed. Take a nap maybe after eating, right? You said you finished your walk.
No, she won't go there.
So why don't we just move this along? Like I said, if you don't want to walk to me, fine. If you don't want to walk backwards to me, fine. All I need, I will walk to you. All I need is your hands in the air. That's all I need. You can face me, you can face away from me, I don't care. I just need to see your hands in the air so I can walk forward towards you. That's all I need. You can stand right where you are.
I feel like I'm not doing anything wrong. I was walking my dogs.
And I understand that. And we can, like I said, like you even said, this is more than likely a misunderstanding. But until I can get close enough to you and we can see all the paperwork, unfortunately, I'm stuck. Again, with my policies, there's nothing I can do. So if all you do, like I said, like you said, it's probably a misunderstanding. But I won't know that for certain until I can get close enough to you and see all the paperwork, see the gun, see the serial number and everything like that and make sure everything checks out. But the only way for me to do that is for you to put your hands in the air so I can approach you. Like this entire time, you've seen my hands the whole time.
Do I have a whole police unit here or something?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of us here,
Yeah, there is a lot of us.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's too much cops. Just
Listen,
and my 2 dogs.
I get that, but
I'm cooperating too, so.
and I get that. And listen, if you can put your hands up and I can approach you with your hands up, I can tell half of these guys to go. You know what I mean? Like, I can get half of these guys to go if you can put your hands up and I can walk towards you and approach you. But I need that first step. Hell, I could probably get 75% of these guys to go. But I need you to just put your hands in the air and let me approach you. That's all. As soon as that happens, as soon as I just hold on to the gun, look at the serial number and everything like that, make sure everything checks out, I can get half of these guys, 75% of these guys out of here. We won't need to worry about them. If you want to only talk to me, you can only talk to me.
Proceed.
Can we do that? You want these guys gone? You want to get home? You want to get a drink? You want to get warm? All I need is you to put your hands up like this. That's it. If you can just stop walking, stand in front of me, just put your hands in the air. You can face me if you want, or that's fine, and I'll just approach you. But I can't do that when your hands are crossed in front of your chest. I need them in the air for my own safety.
There's no need to be pointing anything at.
Look at my hands. I'm not pointing anything at you. I understand that there's a lot going on, but try to just focus on you and I. Forget about everything else right now. Just focus on me and you. I'm not worried about anyone else here. I'm only worried about you. I'm trying to help you. And like I said, I'm compromising myself I shouldn't approach you if you're facing me. I shouldn't approach you if you're facing away from me. I shouldn't approach you if you're not, your hands aren't in the air. You should be walking backwards towards me. That's part of my policy. However, I want to work with you and I want to make this get done as easily as possible and quickly as possible because it's getting cold. You're freezing. It already downpoured. We can get sick with this weather. All I need you to do is literally where you're at now, just put your hands up. That's it. And I can come to you. It'll take, 10 seconds? You can count. You can count how long it takes me to walk up to you. So can we do that? I'm not going to drive away with your gun. I'm not taking your gun anywhere. It's not my gun. I need to look at the serial number and I just need to match it up. That's it. That's all I need to do. I know, but like I said, I don't know what's in your backpack and I can't have you digging in your backpack. That's it. It's a policy. That's all.
You said all you need to do is look at my serial number.
Right, but I need to physically hold your gun. I can't have you pulling your gun out and showing me it. That's not going to work.
Listen, you are using. You're trying to belittle me and you're trying to use reverse psychology here.
I'm not trying to belittle you.
So that's like in the literal. I'm not. You don't have to talk to me like that. I can literally grab my stuff, hand it over to you as far as my paperwork for my gun. I have permit. I am legitimately legal to carry. I'm not doing anything wrong.
What is stopping you from just putting your hands up so I can approach you?
I'm not doing anything wrong. I was walking my dog. That's all I was doing.
Okay, I understand that. So again, it might be a misunderstanding. But the easiest way to clear up a misunderstanding is just let me do what I have to do and then we can move along and figure it out. The sun's going down, it's going to get cold out, it's probably going to downpour again, your dogs are going to get soaked, you're going to get soaked, I'm going to get soaked, we're all going to be freezing. You're not going to be able to get that water bottle. Like, I'm trying to make this situation just kind of come to an end. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to get everything to finish. So we can all go about our own shit. So we can't do that.
She's playing with her hair, but she's getting close to the...
Yep.
Any other ways to approach other than her putting her hands up or me grabbing the gun? Could she drop the gun on the ground? I don't know, like...
We don't want to reach him for it.
Miss, do you have any questions for us right now? I know we've been asking a lot from you, but do you have any questions?
Out, obviously, so I've got a question.
Instead of yelling, would you mind if I just step closer to you?
No, Michael.
Why?
Michael.
Because I don't like yelling.
No.
Unless you want to step closer to us.
Why are you trying to step closer to me?
I can't hear you.
Why are you trying to step closer to me?
Because I would like to have a regular conversation with you instead of yelling. If you hadn't noticed, I just got here, so I'm trying to figure it all out myself.
That's ridiculous. You always have to. I feel like
Question. Yeah. Is your rifle in the truck? No. Where's your rifle?
I mean, we could talk about it. Do you have any questions right now?
Where's your rifle?
I feel like there's a lot of cops for no reason. This should probably be like 1 or 2 cop cars. That's it. I feel like it's
Do you have a white on your rifle?
exaggerated.
At some point,
Yeah.
probably gonna need that.
It is exaggerated. It's unnecessary for these many cops for just me and my dogs.
We can get all these cops freed up if you just put your hands up for us so we can have a conversation with you.
She didn't give up. See if we can get
Still
her.
waiting here if you got any questions for her. So we
See
can
if we
try
can
to
get her
figure
name.
this out.
So your shift ends
2:30 in the morning.
7 in the morning.
2:30 in the morning.
I'm gonna turn my light on.
Can you tell me what your name is yet? Just so I can stop saying ma'am. First name, or give me a nickname. Just something to call you by so I don't have to say hey or ma'am or hello. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that sounds just so impersonal.
Can you also see about maybe getting some of those front lights turned off? It's kind of blinding.
Yeah, it's push. Yep. Go do a face-to-face with CP. Let them know you're gonna go down the roadway in the tree line and get some keys and shut off them lights. Go to CP.
Yeah.
Let them know, or meet them, that you're gonna go.
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
definitely
sneak up
getting
that
cold.
way, shut the lights off. In the car. Grab your rifle. I don't know.
Yeah, move up. One of you guys move up here.
Yep.
Who's that?
That's just the other police dogs.
What's the what?
Police
Go,
dogs.
go hands on. He was cuffed.
Well, we got a bunch of cops here. Some of them have dogs, some don't.
Is there a reason why you won't let me know a name to call you? Whether it's first name or a nickname, anything like that?
There's no reason at all. I feel like this is exaggerated just because I'm walking my dog. And I don't think you guys should be worried about me. I think there's bigger issues these days than just piled up on the side of the house. Trying to do whatever you guys are trying to do. For no reason.
Okay, I understand your frustrations. I understand why you don't understand what's going on. Okay.
Because there's other issues that should be, handled in New Jersey than just worrying about me walking around and walking my dogs.
What kind of issues?
I don't know. Not this type of my little walking the dog isn't an issue.
Listen, instead of pacing back and forth, can we just have a conversation so we can figure out how to end this?
It's hard to hear you when you're walking away.
Is that?
Tell her.
Okay.
You can't hear her when she's walking away.
Yeah.
Ask her where she's from, Mike.
Do you live around here?
Perfect.
So sorry.
I could not hear you. What was that?
Yeah,
What did you say? I couldn't hear you when you faced the car.
we're going to be on stay less just because. Central.
Do you live in this town or you live in a different town?
And letting it take a free up in case send them over here.
This town, you said? Okay.
Staying at the square circle.
I don't think it's necessary to call you guys, but it's a few years.
And I get that. And like I said, I can, as soon as you put your hands up and I can approach you, I can tell 80% of these guys to leave.
See if you can ask her about.
And they'll get out of here.
Get her talking about the gun. What type of gun it is.
Do you have just one permit for one gun to carry? I can't hear you when you're walking away from me. I'm sorry. I couldn't. Okay. Do you have one permit to carry? What kind of gun is it? 9?
Tell her if she tells us what it is in her name, we can confirm it and move this process along.
If you can tell me your full name and the type of gun exactly, I can try to confirm the permit over the radio with the communications, and we can get this moving along. But I would need your full name, like your date of birth, social, like whatever you can give me, and then I can reach out to the communication center and see if they can confirm that you have a permit to carry. How does that sound? Can we do it that way, since you don't want to put your hands up and I can't approach you? Just give me all your information, and then I'll make a call, and if they confirm it, then we can get this thing moving along. How does that sound?
Well, that obviously we understand that she's saying she has a permit, but everything has to be confirmed with the laws that.
Say that again? Yeah. But I also need your name. I can't just look up the gun and guess a name. I need your information. I just need to cross-reference and make sure that you do have a permit to carry. Because I understand that you're saying you do. Like I said, I don't know you. I don't even know your name. I've never seen you before. I need to just verify that you do have a permit to carry. So if you can provide me your full name and date of birth, and then information on the gun, then I can reach out, get that confirmed, and then we can get this thing moving along. It's starting to rain again. The faster you can give me your information and the gun information, I can get this moving along. Just let me verify that you have a permit to carry.
I will show you my permit.
We still have to do it electronically.
I still have to do it electronically, and I still would have to see the serial number. I still have to match everything up. It's a process verifying it, but that's why I have the communication center. They can do that for me. So I just tell them over the radio, I give them your information, the gun information. They check it, they let me know. Or if you don't want to do it that way, because it is raining again and it's obviously getting freezing, I can see that you're shivering and shaking. If you just put your hands up real fast, let me walk up to you, and then I can give you your jacket, and we can get you that drink, and I can put you in my car and you can get warm. Your teeth are literally chattering. I can see them. So I just gave you two other different options. If you don't want to provide me your information, then just put your hands up so I can walk up to you, and then you can put your jacket on right after that, get warm. Or if you don't want to do that, then just give me your name and information and the gun information, and then I can verify that on the radio. Which option do you prefer?
Indicate for Unit 1 Alpha. Copy.
Did you hear all of what I said or no? Because I know when you walk that way, it's hard for me to hear you, so I don't know if you can hear me.
I heard you. I said I was going to give you the name of my gun. I was going to give you my permit.
Repeat that.
Someone else get on the
Someone else take care of that.
Okay, what's the name of your gun?
Smith & Wesson.
Smith & Wesson? And you said it's a 9mm? When you're walking away, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. All I heard was Smith & Wesson. I couldn't hear anything after that. I'm sorry? All I heard was Smith & Wesson. I couldn't hear anything else when you walked away. So it's a Smith & Wesson. You said it's a 9mm?
I'm braced if you
Yeah?
want to lean back.
Okay. And what is your name? You know I can't verify a gun is yours without your name.
Handgun, what address is it registered to? We're trying to check now.
I couldn't hear you, Leilani. Can you repeat that?
tell me straight.
Stop. Tell her I don't want her going that far. Tell her she's shivering. We'll get her a blanket. We'll get her warm. We got the car right on the other side of the fence. We can get her in.
Confirming it now. Obviously, that might take a couple minutes. I can see that you're visibly shivering and freezing. So we have blankets, we have cars, we have heaters, you have a jacket. So what if, while we're waiting for that confirmation, hands up, let me come to you, and then we can get you warm.
Don't want her
The
dog
guys
sitting
here
in
say
the
that they
rain.
have blankets. We don't want you to get cold. We don't want you to get sick. It's about to be nice in summertime. No one wants to be sick around this.
You guys don't need to. Which way? Say that again. You said to what?
I said that it's close to summertime and you don't need to get sick. You know what I mean? Like,
Before that. You said something.
I said it. What was it starting with? Do you remember what it started with? Look, I don't want you to get sick.
Look it up. It's confirmed. You know my.
So he's on the radio working on it.
Verify the handgun you have has that same serial number, okay? And that's where the cooperation comes in. That's why we're asking you to keep your hands up so we can come confirm it.
You'll be able to keep the gun if it's obviously registered.
We won't even have to take the gun if it's registered to you. I just need to hold the gun physically myself, look at the serial number, confirm it. If it's confirmed, if it is in fact your gun, I'm not taking your gun anywhere. It's yours. It'll go back to you. So I understand that, and this probably sounds extremely annoying, and this is probably... And I get that, but the faster that... Okay, and the fastest way for us to be able to do that and for you to be able to do that is just put your hands up, let me come, let me look at the serial number, and then confirm it, and then we can move along with our night, all of us. That's all I need. It'll take me probably 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Like, just hands up, let me come to you, let me look at the serial number. You can hand me your permit then at that point, and I can confirm it that way. We'll probably get that part done before the radio even confirms it. Because they have to go through the system. They have to go through the computer. But you obviously have your gun on you now, which obviously has a serial number. You said that your permit is in your backpack. So the faster you can put your hands up, I can come to you. I'll hold your gun for a few minutes. Let me just look at the serial number, and you can hand me your permit. I double check everything, and we're good. As long as everything's confirmed and it's yours, like you're saying it is, then we're good.
It is confirmed, and I told you I was going to hand you my permit.
And I understand that.
Call it in. So all you have to do is
But
call it in. So why
no, he's on the radio. You can see him on the radio. He's talking to them on communications. He's working on getting it done. But obviously, they just have to check with the spelling. They have to make sure they have the correct spelling, right address, the serial number, everything like that. But I still need to physically see the gun so I can look at the serial number and just confirm that it's the right one and that it's the correct gun. That's all. I understand what you're saying, but I need to visibly confirm it. That's all. So if you can literally just put your hands up, let me walk to you, let me grab it. I just need to look at the serial number, show me your permit, and we're good. As long as it's confirmed, we're good. And this will end up being just a huge misunderstanding.
Do you want that, Ron?
You know?
Yeah.
Keep her.
Then warrants. Do firearms first, then the CCH, and then warrants and everything.
Look, I know you're freezing. You don't even have to walk to me. You can stand exactly where you are right now. Just put your hands up. Let me just come look at the serial number. That's it. That's all I need to do. I need to look at the serial number. That's it. We're still waiting for that. Obviously, that takes time. They have to check through all the systems, make sure the spelling's correct. But I still need to see the serial number because I can't verify that the serial number they're giving me is the same one that's on your gun without me physically seeing it. Yeah. He is making the call, yes, he can see if there's that, but like I said, we don't know what the serial number is on that gun that you have right now. That's what I'm saying.
What's behind the stack?
I don't know.
Just what the stack handle is?
You can't show, it has to be me physically holding the gun looking at the serial number. You can't show that to me. Does that make sense?
K3 Command, we have a hand scheme already behind.
Say that again. I need to physically hold your gun and look at the serial number. That's all that I need to do. In order for me to do that, I need you to just put your hands up. You can stand where you are right now and just put your hands up. I will walk to you, let me hold your gun and look at the serial number and then confirm it with your permit, and then we can get this done and over with. You can get a jacket or a blanket. I'll give you a water bottle. I'll give you my Gatorade that's in the car. If you need a ride home, I'll give you a ride home. Like, we can make this work out. I'm trying my very best. I want to work with you. I want to help you out as best as I can. But I just need you to do one thing, and that's just literally put your hands up. And I can get all this done as quickly as possible.
If she puts her hands up and we're going to move, we'll move on her. Yep. If we get close and she...
Dogs are whining, they're cold, they're wet, they probably want to go home, they're probably tired. You're cold, you're wet, you're probably tired. I know you want to go home. I'm cold, I'm wet, I can't go home because I got work. But at least one of us can, right? You get to go home and relax and do whatever, open a bottle of wine if you want to after all this. I have to still work in the rain, which is awesome, so much fun. So why don't we just have you put your hands up, let me come to you. I just need to look at the gun, serial number, check the paperwork, and then we can get everyone gone and on their way as long as it's confirmed. If it's confirmed, we're great, we're golden. You can take your dogs home. If you want a ride home, I'll give you a ride home.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Does anybody know if the state has a guide?
But the only way for me to do that is if you put your hands up so I can come to you.
Tiptoe around it.
It's starting to rain harder, it's getting colder. I know you want a jacket. I can see you shaking. I know you want to go home.
Confirmation.
So you guys don't want me to touch my gun, I'm going to touch my gun.
That's why
That's why I need to come to you. They're ready for the serial number. Can you just put your hands up? Let me come to you. I couldn't hear you. Your dog was whining.
It's the way the process
We want to
works.
get you out of here, but we just have to confirm that serial number.
I can't see your hands.
This is just how it works. They have all the paperwork and everything. I literally just need to read them your serial number. That's it. So I just need you to put your hands up. Let me walk to you. Give me like 5 minutes. Let me just read off the serial number. You put your jacket on. They confirm it. And then we all go about our business.
We're done.
We're done. It can literally all happen within 5 minutes. All I need, that first step, that's all I need. Just put your hands up. Let me come to you. You hear your dogs. You know they don't want to be out in the rain. You don't want to be out in the rain.
Our dispatcher is waiting with the state right now. We just need that serial number and then we're done. So let this officer come and check the serial number and then we're out of here, okay?
That's all I need to do.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you just follow what I tell. The quickest way, we'll be out of here as soon as we do that, alright?
It's literally going to take me like 2 minutes to look at the serial number, read it off to the radio, they confirm it, I give you back your gun,
give you a ride home.
you get your dogs, and I'll give you a ride home if you want. You live in the Landings, right? That's my town. I'll drive you to the Landings. I'll have your dogs in the car. Like, I will give you a ride home so you don't have to walk home in the rain. I'll have my heat blasting. My heat's probably already on in the car, so it's probably nice and toasty in there. I think I got a brand new water bottle in the back of my car. I'll give it to you. All I need is you to just put your hands up. Let me come look at your gun, get the serial number, read it off. They confirm it, and we're done. They're asking for us an update for the serial number. I just need you to put your hands up. Let me just come and get the gun so I can read them the serial number. They're waiting on us now, so they're waiting on me to get the serial number from you so they can verify that everything you said is correct and everything is good, and then we can all go home.
We're legit almost done here. I just need the serial number.
Sound like a deal? Huh? Oh, sorry.
Does that sound like a plan?
Plan. What'd she say? What'd she say?
The serial number's done, but she needs to check it. Once she checks the serial number, we're good.
Reiterate to her she is not allowed to check that.
We just can't have you touch the gun. Just raise your hands up, let her check it, so we can go on about our business.
Think about
And we'll be out of here. I promise you. If you haven't noticed, I'm not really dressed for the weather.
Tell her she can even, we can meet her halfway. She can approach us as long as she can.
To me, that's fine, but I literally just need your hands up. Whichever way is easier. We can meet in the middle. I don't even care. Like, all I need is your hands up. Let me just come to you, or you come to me, whatever you want to do, with your hands up. Let me grab the gun, look at the serial number, read it off. They confirm it. I give it back to you, and then I can give you a ride home with your dogs in a nice warm car with a water bottle. And then we'll be out of the rain, out of the cold. You don't have to walk home in this. That's good, right? All I need is you to just put your hands up. If you don't want to walk to me, I'll come to you. I just need you to put your hands in the air. That's it. All the way up, above your head. If you don't want to put them on your head, that's fine. Just here. Here. Like this. Just like this. That's it.
Let us confirm you didn't do anything.
All I need to do is confirm the serial number. They're asking for the serial number again. But I can't give it to them unless I can come to you.
Everyone will be on their way as soon as we do that.
And everyone here will literally leave as soon as I can come and grab the gun from you and just grab the serial
You're
number.
not taking my gun away.
I'm not
We're not
taking
taking
it.
the gun.
No, I just need to look at it. I need to hold it in my hands physically so I can see the serial number, read it
Give you
off.
my permit from my bag.
I can't take anything from your bag. You cannot. I can't have you reach in your bag. It's just a policy right now. Because of this situation that we're in right now, I just can't have you reach in your bag. That's it. That's why I asked if you could sit it
Where's
down.
my serial number? I'll tell you what it is.
You cannot do that. I cannot have you reach your...
I believe that you guys are lying right now about my serial number on my gun right now.
No,
Every gun has a serial number.
Show me where yours is.
Is she touching it?
I'm not pulling my gun out because I don't want to pull my gun out.
It's on your hands.
Negative.
Every gun, yours is a Smith & Wesson. I don't carry Smith & Wesson. I don't think they do either. So their placement could be different from yours. I just need, I can't have you reach into your waistband to grab the gun either. That's why I need to grab it from you. And I'm not taking it. I'm going to give it back. I just need to hold it, read the serial number to the radio. They confirm it. They just ask for it for another time. That's all. It can literally be done in probably, what, 2 minutes? How long does it take to confirm after I get a serial number? 2 minutes?
2 or 3 minutes, yeah.
2 or 3 minutes? And once it's confirmed, everyone's out of here. And if you want to ride home, I give you a ride home. If you don't want me to give you a ride home, that's fine. Someone else can. If you want to walk home, that's fine too. It's up to you. But all I need to do is have you with your hands up. Let me come to you. Let me read off the serial number. And then everyone can go about their business as soon as it's confirmed. And it takes like 2 minutes, if that.
Yeah, mine's, yeah.
But I still have the radio asking me for a serial number, and I can't give it to them because I can't see it.
Is there another taser on the other side?
Yep.
Alright, because when she starts walking farther that way, it's too far.
Yep.
What'd you say?
PQ. Pushers PQ. Is there another, who's running the Charlie Delta? Who's running it?
Do not reach!
Don't reach!
Wait, I got a scratch. I got a scratch. What the fuck?
1307 with a couple District 22. I'll wait till you turn around so I
I don't think we're making much progress here anymore.
No.
K3, come here.
No, I'm not trying to manipulate at all. Listen, when you applied for your
Ask them if I'm
permit,
good to.
did you read the guidelines through the state?
Ask them if I'm good to.
For what? I already
Boy.
know what
They're gonna say,
Okay, but they ever tell you what happens when you encounter a law enforcement
If
officer?
she reaches again,
Clear cut.
Yeah.
What we're doing here right now, confirming your serial number.
We're kind of at a stalemate at this point.
She's stalemate?
You're very disrespectful because I'm not pointing my gun at you.
Yeah,
I'm
we're,
a single person.
I don't think we're gonna make any
right
progress
now. I'm
on
not
getting this done from here.
disrespecting any of you guys. I'm not pointing a gun at you or anything.
Look, but pay attention
not
to
a
him and I.
threat.
Pay attention to him and I. Neither of us have our guns out. We're trying to talk with you.
Everything is perfectly fine with me.
Watch-
I
where's
know
she-
that
watch
I
your
know I have
Where's she at right now?
right to do.
Right now, we're currently at the Alpha Delta corner.
I still can't confirm with the radio about your gun until I can come to you and read them off the serial number.
Proceed. Can we get
It's
the
going to take 10 seconds.
Bravo,
All I need you to
Charlie.
do, put your hands up, let me walk up to you real fast, let me read off the serial number.
advance
PQ.
to the
They check it out,
Charlie
they
Delta.
confirm it,
Go handle
I
Bravo,
hand it
Bravo,
back,
Bravo,
and then
Charlie.
everyone leaves.
Charlie Delta.
Okay.
What's your
I
badge?
won't take your gun. I'm not going to leave with it. I'm not going to keep it from you. All I need to do is read the serial number off of it to the radio, let them confirm it, and then I'll give it back. Like, that's all.
Proceed.
But I can't do that unless you put your hands up because I personally do
Guys,
not
that
feel
was
comfortable walking
like
up to
to have the
you
Alpha
when your gun is
Delta.
in your waistband and your hands are too close to it. So if you put your hands up, now I'm comfortable, I will walk up to you. My gun is not out.
Alpha Delta is the current contact. Only one contact with the female system.
Can we do that? It's only going to get colder. It's only going to get shittier outside.
Charlie Delta to come out. Have to stay back there behind her
Your
break.
dogs want to go home. They're soaked, sitting in mud.
Reese, I believe
We're all soaked.
1302.
The faster we can get this done, just put your hands up. Let me come to you. Let me read out the serial number. That's it. They check it. It's confirmed. We're good.
No, I
We're
want a
done. Everyone
supervisor back
leaves. I'll give you a ride home if you want, or you can walk home. It's up to you. But I can get you out of the rain. I can get you warm. I can get you a jacket. I can find you a blanket if you want a blanket. I can find a blanket for your dogs if you want a blanket for your dogs. I'll have my heat on. I'll get you a water bottle. I'll get you water for the dogs. Like, I will do what I can to make this work, to make this go easy, to make this go quickly because I'm tired of getting soaked in the rain and I know you are.
I would suggest we would slowly creep, but I don't want to do that with Charlie Delta people back there.
Yeah, I want them farther back.
Can we do that? Can you just stand there, put your hands up, let me come to you? Let me get this done in a matter of seconds.
One out right now, right here in the front. Okay. And we have one.
3401, I'll be out in Gibbsboro to command post.
Charlie Delta.
Just be advised, my taser's right over your head. Shield.
You're literally squeezing your arms. You're so cold.
We have one Charlie Delta corner. Negotiator apparently also has a taser. Do you have any more tasers here?
She has one.
District 10's got one.
Okay, listen. If you put your hands up, let me check your
She's got
serial
one on her,
number,
too.
confirm it with the radio, then you can do just that. I'll give it back. You can walk home with your dogs.
Grab.
That should be fine.
But I need
Put
to
him in
confirm
his.
the serial number.
I want him in his.
And I need to do that myself. I can't have you reach into your waistband and read me off the serial number. I can't have you hand me the permit right this second. I have to physically look at your serial number, read it off to the radio, they confirm it, I hand it back, you grab your dogs, you're on your way. It can all be done in a matter of 2 minutes. All I need is you to put your hands up so I can walk up to you. That's the only thing I need.
Still actively communicating. Still pacing back and forth.
Just put your hands. Alani. All you gotta do, hands like this. If you don't want them on your head, fine, I don't care. Just up. That's it. Or put them on your shoulders. Literally, like if you want to go, you ever do you go to the gym at all or no? You ever do squats? You know how when they squat, they have their hands out like this? Okay, so if you don't want to put your hands up like this, what if you put them out like that towards me? How's that? I'm trying to work, just like this then. I'm trying to work with you. If you don't want to put them up, you don't want to put them on your heads, why don't you just put them out? Can you put them out for me? Let me walk up to you that way?
What?
You able to see any type of holster level? Looks like just in the waistband, no retention from it.
Yeah, I'm seeing the yeah.
No retention.
There's no holster.
Well, it's in the holster.
There's a clip.
Yeah, there's a clip. I can see the holster. I just wanted
You can?
Yeah, there's
a clip outside the clip.
Ronnie, I can't confirm it without that serial
there's
number. We can't go home until we confirm it.
Since it's
that
straight in
simple.
the waistband, no retention.
We
can't.
Reach for my gun.
I know.
We can't have you reach for it just because it's a safety issue. That's all.
Well, that's a safety issue for me.
Well, we can
My
solve.
gun is not out.
we can-
I would be approaching you. My gun is not out.
We can solve this.
Mine's not out either.
Yeah.
She just left us.
You for the most time. Us two right here. Neither of us this entire time has had our gun out. Neither of us. We want to work with you. We want to help you. We're trying to communicate with you. I understand you're working with us. Yes, you're definitely being cooperative. But I only need one more thing for you, and it's the easiest thing. I just need you to put your hands out or up. Out or up. I don't care. Just put them out or up. Let me walk over to you really quick. Let me read off the serial number, and then it gets confirmed. You leave. You get your gun back. You take your dogs. You walk home. It can literally be done in a matter of 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes.
Can you send Gesture Global Command out here, OEM?
We'll show you the serial number. Put that gun down.
Can I just have a name and phone number
Tell
for the
her we
commitment?
have to do it. That's fine. We have to come do it. We have to come do it.
I can't have you show me it. I physically can't. I can't have you pull your gun out of the waistband. It's not ever going to work out like that. So I need to, if you don't want me to do it, then you can have him do it. If you feel more comfortable with him doing it, fine. I don't care. You can pick someone to walk up to you. If you don't want it to be, that's fine. If you don't want it to be me, that's fine. But I figure with you and I, we've made the most progress. We've had the most communication. We've been working well, very well together. And I would like to keep working with you. I would like to keep working this out. I would like to keep talking with you. And as soon as you put your hands up and let me read off the serial number, everyone can go about their day.
40.
You just need to do one thing. I'm not going to go anywhere with it. Yes, my camera's on. Everything is recorded. Every camera here is on. We got a million different views. All I need to do is hold your gun physically in my hands, read the serial number, confirm it, hand it back to you. That's it.
Tell her if she wants to
She's
file
right,
a
that's all we
complaint
have to do.
afterwards. It's fine, or take
That's
it to
it.
court.
County
That's her
on the line
right.
with the state. We need the serial number, and then we're out of here.
I promise you I am not taking your gun. I need to hold it in my hands, yes, but I just need to read off the serial number. As soon as it's confirmed with the radio, through the communication center, I give it right back to you. I will not leave with your gun. I will not take your gun. I'll show it to you the entire time. I will be in your view the entire time. You will see everything that I'm doing. I'll explain every step that I'm taking.
If she does truly have a concealed carry, then she knows the laws around it, what we need to do to confirm it.
When you signed up for the concealed carry or your carry permit, whichever one you have, when you signed up for that, I'm sure it gave different guidelines for what to do when you come in contact with an officer and you're carrying. There are guidelines for that, for specific things like this. So right now, we're following the policy, the procedure on what we're supposed to do in case of this instance. I understand that you think this is overkill. I get it. This is a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of us. And it's one of you. I understand. I get it. But at the same time, when we get a call like this, we have only so much leeway. We have policies and procedures on stuff that we have to do and have to do. And one of the things that I have to do in this circumstance is I need to physically hold the gun and read off the serial number. And as soon as it's confirmed, I'm going to give it right back to you. You can watch me the entire time. I won't leave your sight. You'll have eyes on me and your gun at the entire time, the whole duration of this. It'll take 2 minutes for them to confirm it on the radio. Once they do, I hand you back your gun, you take your dogs, and you leave. I couldn't hear you. They still need the serial number. They need it from me. I need to get it.
44. Or 613 is mine. Yeah, it's my call sign.
Were you shivering or were you saying something? I couldn't tell. Okay, so am I. So am I. I understand. Listen, I get it. I'm freezing right now too. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm sure my teeth are chattering as well. Listen, if you let me put your hands up, let me walk to you, let me hold the gun, read out the serial number. I'll have another officer hand you your jacket. As I'm reading the serial number to the radio, you put your jacket on and get warm. That way we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let me get the serial number. You can get your jacket on. As you're getting your jacket on, we can get that permit. It'll be confirmed. And then you'll be on your way.
I got a roster for officer building free.
If you were saying something, I did not hear it though.
Proceed.
Tell them what position they have to.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right, look, you're freezing, your teeth are chattering, you're shivering. Just put your hands up. Let me come to you. It's going to take 5 seconds.
13, less legal.
I can explain every step that I'm taking. You'll have eyes on me at all times. All I need to do is I need to physically look at the serial number. So when you put your hands up, I can walk to you. I'll stay right there. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna lose sight of me.
What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
109.
109, Kushner's negotiating.
22-109 negotiating.
All I need you to do is you can stand right where you are. I know how cold you are. I know it's slightly warmer when your arms are crossed. So if you want to keep your arms crossed and literally just put them up like you want to just lift your arms and put them up like this, that's fine. I'll accept it. I know it's a little warmer with your arms crossed. I get it. Just lift your arms up this way. Let me come grab it. Let me look at the serial number. I'll grab you your jacket. I'll read it off. And we'll get this night done and over with. Your one arm was already almost halfway there. You know what I mean? Like it's just lift both your arms up. Just it doesn't have to go all the way up. Just a little bit. Almost like you're doing what's that dance? The Macarena?
613 on less legal.
right? This one, whatever, just like this. And I'll come to you. It's going to take a few seconds. It'll take maximum 5 minutes to confirm it. And as soon as it's confirmed, I'm going to give you your gun back. I promise you. I will literally hand you. You're going to be seeing it the entire time. You're not going to lose sight of me. All I need to do is look at the serial number and read it off to the radio. That's it. That's all I have to do. They confirm it within 2 minutes. In those 2 minutes of us waiting, you put your jacket on. You get a little warmer. As soon as they confirm it within that 2-minute period, I'm going to give you back your gun. And you'll be a little warmer, and like you said, if you want to ride home, I'll give it to you. I have no problem with that. I'll take you and your dogs home.
My handle on it.
All I need you to do is just lift your arms a little bit.
You just keep your hand.
Let her know we're not leaving until we check the gun.
We can't leave until I physically check the gun's serial number.
Just remember too, tasers aren't perfect, so don't jeopardize your safety.
Yep.
I know you're cold. I know you want to go home. I know you're thirsty. You're probably tired. Your dogs are cold and wet and tired. Just lift your arms literally 4 inches higher and I will come to you. Just put them at shoulder length. I will come to you. Like this. I will come to you. Okay?
Get ready.
Well, no, we're going to move as a team. We're not just no one's moving without the shield.
Okay. Is that okay for him, please, sir?
Nope.
No.
Anything below the ears, I'm not okay with.
Can you put your hands just a little bit higher?
You gotta stop moving, sir.
If you can stop pacing, just find a spot and just put your hands a little higher. Just let us come. Just let me look at your gun and read the serial number. Let me get this night done and over with so everyone can go home.
She can approach us, that's fine.
If you want to walk to
Hands
me,
up.
that's fine too, but I need your hands up. If you want me to walk halfway, I will walk halfway. But again, I just need your hands up. Did you read through the guidelines and procedures on what to do or how it's supposed, like what the guidelines are, what the procedures would look like if you come into contact with an officer? Did you read that when you applied for it and got approved for your care permit?
Yes, I read the guidelines. I already know.
So how are you, what is it that you think you're supposed to do when you come in contact with police officers now that you have your carry-in, that you're carrying in your waistband?
I was trying to give you my
I can't hear you when you're walking away from me, sorry.
serial number off of my gun. You don't let me.
EMS,
Right, so
Go back.
if you read through the guidelines,
Go back! Go back!
more than likely it's going to say that an officer will never allow you to physically take a gun out of your waistband to read them the guidelines. There is no safety in that whatsoever. Your dogs want to go home. The faster you put your hands up, the faster I can look at your gun.
Go home to my house.
Okay, we'll take you.
Yes, and that's fine. And I will take you to your place or you can walk home to your place. But I need to read the serial number.
Ask her why should she feel this way? Why is she doing this?
Ronnie, why do you apply to carry a gun?
Why not?
Central, copy that.
You do, but I mean, like, why did you apply?
Why do you carry a gun?
No,
Because they make
it's gonna go the wrong way. It's gonna go the wrong way.
I didn't apply for a gun. I don't own any. That's the one they give me for.
You don't have work tomorrow, you said? Okay, that's good. Do you have work on Monday?
I'm not going to jail.
I never said you
I'm
were.
walking home right after you guys go into the car.
I never said you were going to jail. When did I say you were going to jail? I never once brought up jail. I never mentioned jail. I was just trying to start another conversation about work. What time do your dogs usually go to bed? Or what time are they usually home by? What time do you like to be home by? Because right now we're going on 9 p.m. And it's only going to get colder. It's only going to keep raining. It's only going to be worse conditions for the dogs right now and for you and for all of us. The dogs are getting soaked. They're probably cold and wet. They're sitting in mud. They want to go home. I know you want to go home. Just put your hands up and let me read the serial number off of the gun. It gets confirmed in a minute, 2 minutes. I hand it back. You take your dogs and you leave.
Command 114.
Say it again.
114.
I said, let me have your hands up. Let me read the serial number to the radio. It takes a minute or two to confirm it. As soon as they confirm it, I hand you back your gun. You take your gun, you take your dogs, you take all your stuff, and you go home. That's how the night's going to end, but I need to physically read them off your serial number.
So you're telling me if I put my hands up,
We're just trying to have a negotiator
the
give
serial
her a
number
call.
off my gun, the guy's gun,
Correct.
and give it to somebody that's going to be checking the serial
Part of the
number.
law.
Correct.
When it's approved and everything is legit,
Yes.
I'm going to give me back my gun and I'm going to walk home.
Yes,
It's your gun.
it's your gun. I just need to confirm it. As soon as I do, I'm handing you your gun back and you can leave. And this is all on camera. I'm not lying to you. As soon as it's confirmed, you get your gun back and you go about your business. You go home. But I need to physically read the serial number to the radio. They'll confirm it on their computer system. They're already waiting for us. They've already asked us about 5 times for the serial number. But I need to physically read it to them. As soon as they confirm it, after like a minute or two, that's as fast as it'll take, I hand it back to you, you leave. You don't ever have to see us again. This can all be done within 5 minutes, but I need you to just put your hands up and let me approach you. That's it. That's all. We can literally all be done and over and out of here. And every one of us can leave within 5 minutes. If you put your hands up right now, let me approach you, let me read the serial number, and it's confirmed, and now we're all done. It'll take at most 5 minutes. But the only thing I need you to do is stand where you are, hands up, let me come to you. That's it. I know you're cold. I'm freezing over here. I'm shivering myself. If you want to stand right there, that's perfectly fine. Just put your hands in the air and let me come to you. Right here is perfect. Just put your hands up. Let me come to you. This night doesn't have to be prolonged anymore, you know? Like, just one thing from you, and I can make this night end in 5 minutes, and everyone can go home. I only need one thing from you. I need your hands up. That's it. If you don't want to walk, that's fine. I'll walk to you. If you want to meet me halfway, that's fine. We'll meet halfway. If you want to walk to me, that's fine too. You can walk to me. The only thing I need you to do is put your hands up. That is the only thing I need you to do. That is it. And as soon as you do that, it'll take me 5 minutes. And all this shit can be cleared up and you can go home as soon as it's confirmed. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes to confirm it on the radio because of their computer system. And then we'll all be out. But the only thing I need from you is for you to put your hands up. That's it.
Hey. You guys trying to figure out?
Can we do that? Like I said, it's one thing. All I need is for you to put your hands up. That is the only thing I need you to do. And I can make this night be done in 5 minutes. The moment you put your hands up, I walk to you, I grab the gun, I read the serial number over the radio. They take 1 to 2 minutes, confirm it. I hand you back your gun. You grab your dogs, you grab your jacket, you grab your backpack, you leave. We all leave. That's it. The only thing I need from you is for you to put your hands in the air. That's the only thing I need from you. And then I can make all of this be done and over with within 5 minutes. If you stand right there, you face me, just put your hands up. That's it. You want to go home? I can get you to be on your way home within 5 minutes. I just need you to put your hands up. That's all I need. I'm not lying to you. I'm not playing around with you. I'm not joking. I'm being dead ass. Everything's on camera. I'm being 100% honest with you. The only thing I need to do is for you to put your hands up. Let me read the serial number. They confirm it. You get it back. Within 5 minutes, you're on your way.
K3 to command. The cell phone is right next to the handgun.
We're going to end up getting pneumonia.
About 3 inches away from the handle of the handgun.
Yeah, but right now it's freezing out. And it's raining.
We need actual, like, bacteria for that to happen.
Alright, well hopefully I don't have that because I'd rather not get sick.
It's in her front right pocket. She's got your past the handgun to get there.
Proceed.
Can you just put your hands up for me and let me come read the serial number? I'm telling you, I promise you, as soon as you put your hands up and let me come read the serial number, you will be out of here within 5 minutes. All I need to do, read the number, give it to the radio, they confirm it within 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, you get your gun back, you get all your shit, you can go. And then the night's done and you can enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. If you want to go out, you can enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. It's going on 9 o'clock at night. Night's still early. I don't know if you want to go out or whatever. Like, if you go out, you can go to the strip club. You mentioned that earlier today.
There's a kid and a mom across
you still
the
got
street
time
in
to
the
go to the strip
driveway.
club. You know what I mean? Like, it's a Saturday night. Come on.
K3 to command. We got residents across the street from her coming
See,
out.
you know I got a point. It's a Saturday night. You don't want to be here. You'd rather be at the strip club, right? So, just put your hands up. Let me walk to you. Everything's going to be done within like 5 minutes. And then
We need to get them
yes.
secured.
Or less.
5 minutes or less, yes. That's it. 5 minutes or less. Within 5 minutes, you can be out
Anybody
here
out
walking
there,
home,
Alpha?
and then
To handle
within,
that?
I don't know, however long it takes you to get home, get changed, do your shit up, whatever you want to
I think
do.
they walk
Your
back,
night's
but I
still
can't-
on.
can't
You
tell.
still have a shit ton of time. It's early. It's a Saturday night. It's still
time.
early. Literally. 5 minutes maximum. All I need is for you to put your hands
We
up.
just retreated back to the residence.
Like this.
I'll let them make that decision.
Command to K3. You will hear what else even her call?
It's like,
It's not a
I
trick.
will advise you
Try
when.
to get this done so we can get out of here.
And just let her know that we're going to give her a call. But I'm going to wait for
Just
your
like this.
go ahead.
put your hands like this, and then start the timer. You can start counting.
I'm going to ascertain for
I'm being
her,
so serious.
make sure
The
one,
moment
that
you
the
put
phone
your
is
hands
on,
up
and
is the
that
moment the
directions
5 minute
are clearly
clock
understood
timer,
and I'll
well,
advise.
5 minute countdown starts. I don't know why I couldn't say that.
You won't wait.
That was difficult for some reason.
What we're going to do, ask her if her cell phone is on. Ask her if her cell phone's on.
Phone on.
It's on, but it doesn't work right now.
Okay.
Probably
She's-
messed up now. 'cause
She's
it's wet.
advising that
Gotcha.
the phone is not serviceable.
All right. Well, can we just put your hands up? You can start the 5 minute clock. You want to start counting me? I don't even care. Start
Closer.
timing me. I don't give a
Alright.
shit. Just put your hands up like this,
She
and then the
gets
5 minute timer starts.
close.
And I promise you, it's maximum
You
5
move, or do you
minutes.
want to? She gets
But the
closer.
time
to
doesn't
you.
start until you put your hands
At
up.
that point, she'll maybe
You wear
yell at
glasses?
you, but that's your call. So.
Right.
Can you see my phone from here?
He's gonna put a timer.
As soon as you get those hands up and she starts walking to you, timer starts, alright?
She's going with a
I
shield.
promise you, 5 minutes or less.
Time starts when you're ready though.
Make sure you grab hands right away.
Or if you guys
I
move,
didn't hear what he said.
You're going to shield her and go right for the hands.
I am too. I'm absolutely. You got at least sleeves. I'm freezing my ass off right now.
Before we make
Put
any,
your hands up. Timer starts.
before we make any movements, I'm going to put it on the radio so everyone's aware. Okay.
All right. Before we make movements, he's going to say it on the radio just so everyone's clear.
Copy.
We're ready when you are. And as soon as you put your hands up and as soon as I start reading off the serial number, I'll have an officer grab you your jacket. You said you had a jacket, correct? Okay, so I can have an officer hand you your jacket if you want, or I'm sure out of everyone here, someone is guaranteed at least to have a blanket in their car if you want a blanket. Like I can work with you while we're waiting the 5 minutes.
I'm gonna walk over there.
The moment you put your hands up, because I know it's a little colder when your hands are up versus when they're crossed, I get it. Put your hands up, let me hold on to the gun, let me read the serial number. We'll give you your jacket while I'm reading the serial number. At no point am I taking the gun anywhere. I'm standing right wherever it is that we meet.
How many hands?
I'm reading the serial number off to the radio.
2.
Someone's going to give you your jacket. You can put your jacket on. As soon as the radio says, within 2 minutes, okay, it's confirmed, you're good. I hand it back to you. You already have your jacket on and your backpack and you have your dogs and then you're on your way.
5 minutes or less, like a little Caesar
Push.
pizza.
Push.
Let's get it done.
To the ground.
Just getting closer.
As soon as you get those hands
Pick
up,
your
I'll
hands
start the
up.
clock.
Pick your
Just
hands
up.
up.
As soon as they're up,
Off your hips.
We're almost there.
Off your
Come on,
hips.
please.
just
I want to
up.
get us all out of here. You're almost there.
I promise you, 5 minutes or less. Just hands like this. And then he'll start the timer. And I promise you it's 5 minutes or less. And you will be on your way.
What does
I
that
couldn't
mean?
hear you.
Why does she keep doing that?
Oh,
Ask her what that
Did you
means.
say something? I didn't hear
Ask her
what
what
you
that
said.
hand gesture means.
What did that mean? What did you do with your hand? Yeah, did that mean it? Oh. I didn't know if you were saying something or pointing at something. I didn't know what was going on.
Come on, let's get this clock started. We're almost out of here.
Just up. Start the clock. 5 minutes or less. I couldn't hear you. I can't hear you. Are we ready to start? Your dogs want to go home. I'm sure they want to go home. The faster you put your hands up, the faster we can start this timer. I come to you. I read off the serial number. You put your jacket on. It gets confirmed. You grab your dogs. You're on your way. And it's 5 minutes or less. Can we do it?
People pulling out of this driveway.
I'm sorry?
He's going the other
I
way.
can't hear you. Yes.
Come on, night is young. Let's finish this so you can go home. Come on. We're almost done.
I can get you out of here in less than 5 minutes. Maximum 5 minutes. You still have the rest of your Saturday night to go out and do whatever the hell you want. All I need you to do is put your hands in the air. That's it. As soon as you do that, the timer starts. I know you're cold. I'm freezing my ass off right now. We're all freezing our ass off, and I know you're
There's
freezing.
a car
I can
coming
see it.
around.
But I
Coming right
can't do
towards,
anything. I can't have this timer start until you put your hands up. The moment that you put your hands up, like this, the moment you do that, he's hitting start, I'm coming up, I'll read off the serial number,
35.
they'll confirm it, you got your jacket, you got your dog, you got your gun,
35,
you're on
push.
your way. Less than 5 minutes.
That's one. Let me see the second one. We can start this, please.
Yes, you're already there. Just one, both hands, that's it. You were almost, you literally had it. We could have started the timer.
Can you break off
could have been
that
out of
track
here in
and
5.
handle the residents, please?
No. Send the uniform, you hop in on
I
hands.
couldn't hear what you're saying. if
Send
you're
District
talking.
22, you hop in the stack on hands temporarily.
Who is?
Where's 22 at?
Right there, he's going.
He's going over there? Alright.
District 22 is going over, 88's temporarily being reassigned to the hands team, like District 22 handles up.
I know you're cold. Your dogs want to go home. They're whining, they're
Correct.
crying,
Yep.
they're cold.
So at this point, we have
They're
lost
freezing.
our
They're
coverage
wet.
and sealing
They're
obviously.
miserable.
Correct.
Just like
So
us, right? We're
Well,
wet, we're
thank you.
cold, we're miserable, we're freezing, we're in the rain, we're in the mud.
Inch up slightly.
We can end
No,
this
never mind.
as soon as you put your hands up. Within 5 minutes.
If we're gonna move, let's say we move.
If we're gonna move, we're gonna move forward.
Yeah.
But I'm not ready for that yet.
It's gonna spook.
Yep. I'm not ready for that yet. Are you good, man?
Can you just put them up a little higher? We can literally start this timer. You're almost there.
Do not.
Up, up,
Put your
up.
hands up. Hands up.
Just like that.
Look, your hands are, you're pretty much there. Just a little higher. So I can face me just a little higher. Let me come to you.
Starting to get
Just
more
a little bit.
sensitive.
Yeah.
Just a little
Put
bit.
your
You're
hands down
right
again.
there.
I'm going yellow.
Okay.
Leilani, you are so close. We can literally end this within 5 minutes.
There you
Keep them
go.
up. Good
You
job.
Just
can't
keep 'em
finish
right
it
Keep 'em
there.
right there.
Let
Right
me
there.
come to you.
No, you're not moving out the shield.
Okay?
Keep
Just
'em
your
right there,
hands like
Leilani.
that. That's
Good
perfect.
job.
Put them right on the top of your head.
That's, yes, right here is good. Just
Oh,
leave
you're
them
stand
exactly
by.
like
We got
that.
our hands above our head.
Okay?
Try
We're
make
gonna come
contact.
now and then, all right.
Keep them where you're at, all right,
Yep, just
Leilani?
keep
We're
them
gonna
up the
come
whole
to
time.
you, okay?
The timer,
Now pick them up.
What you supposed to just read the serial.
Yeah, but we have to come to you,
Sit
okay?
down. Put the gun
Just
down.
turn that slowly. Okay, we're gonna come to you. Put your hands
Put
back
your hands
where
back
they were,
up.
Back
Oh,
up.
okay?
keep it down. Just put your hands back up for us.
that's gonna stay down.
No gun. I'm
It's
not a
All right.
It's a flashlight.
Just put your hands back up.
flashlight. That's not a flashlight.
No, that one that was
That's
moved.
not a flashlight.
Look, you see the red lasers on the ground? It's
I'll
not
keep-
pointing at you.
You think I'm stupid? You got a fucking, you have a rifle in your hand. Don't
Flashlight.
disrespect me.
Ma'am, I'm not. It's
Yes,
the flashlight.
you are. You just was pointing at fucking red.
So
Inside.
the red is not this. That is not where the red is coming from.
We just need your hands back up, all right? We were so close.
No.
Okay. I'll keep it pointed down. Can you
You're
just put
gonna
your
keep
hands?
it pointed down,
Can you just
okay?
put your hands back up for us?
Put it down.
It's
Okay.
down. Look at where the red
Look,
is.
it's
You
down.
see the red?
That's
All right,
down. Now
just put them up.
Push. Step out slightly.
Just a little
with
bit.
your flashlight.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to turn mine off to give the illusion
You're
that
not,
I'm
you're not
not
on
pointing
your word.
at
You're not
anyone.
going off your word. You said you were going to come over here and put my hands up and you were going to read the serial number off of my gun.
I am. I can't walk up without the shield.
It's
That's
just
it. I
safe.
can't walk up
Shield
without
to
the
come
shield.
to me.
It's a safety thing.
On her.
It's policies. It's procedures. I can't control that.
Why? I'm not even.
Look, your hands were up. The timer was just about to be started. All I need is you to put your hands back up. Let us come to you. I need the shield. I'm not allowed. It's policy, it's procedures. I can't do anything about that. I can't change that. I didn't make the rules.
Everything else still stands. Everything else will still stand in terms of what you promised.
Everything
Keep that
else still
flashlight. Keep
stands.
that flashlight on her.
Everything else still stands. We have the flashlight so we can see. The red dots are still
Where's
on the
traffic
ground.
on?
Yes, I have to walk up with the shield because it's procedures. But everything else still stands. I can still get you out of here in 5 minutes or less. All I need is you to put your hands up. You can see the red. It's not pointed at you, right? It's on the ground. You see it? All I need you to do is put your hands right back up where they were. That was perfect. And we can start the timer. And I'll get you out of here in 5 minutes or less. You have my word. All I need to do is read the serial number. Confirm it on the radio.
Don't.
Focus on what I'm
I'm
saying.
not pulling this
We
down.
have made so much progress. Can you look at me?
I'm not pulling this down now.
This is all
Look, everything that I said still stands. I can still get you out of here in 5 minutes. Yes, perfect. A little bit higher.
Higher.
Just a little bit higher.
Higher.
And I need you to stop walking so we can walk to you. Just stand where you are, face me, and put your hands a little bit higher from where they are. And we'll start the timer. And I promise you I will have you out of here within 5 minutes or less.
Proceed, radio clear.
We need her back over here.
Honey,
Come on, we know you want to. Tell her we know
look,
you
I
want
know
to.
you want to
Put
go
them off.
home. I know you want us to make, I know you want to go home. I know you want to take your dogs home. I know you want to get warm. I know you're thirsty. I know you're cold. You probably want to go home for a really nice hot shower, right? Doesn't that sound great? Other than being out here freezing? I know it sounds great because that's what I wish I could do right now.
Sorry.
The red is still on the ground. You see it. I've kept my word with you, and I will keep my word with you. I will get you out of here within 5 minutes or less. The moment you put your hands up, let me approach with them so that way I can read off the serial number. As soon as I read off the serial number to the radio, they confirm it within a minute or two. I hand it back to you, and you leave. It's going to be 5 minutes or less. All I need you to do, stand here, put your hands up. I know you want this night to be done and over with, right? You want to be done and over with everything here? He's still right here. He still has the timer ready. The moment you can walk, you see it, right? Put your hands up.
Please do it.
Come on, let's get it done so I can start.
Can you please? All we have to do, just please put your hands up. 5 minutes or less.
Hands up!
What? What for what?
Keep them in the air!
Taser, taser, taser!
Taser deployed. Move.
Taser, move!
Move. Get on the
Hands
ground.
up, get on.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
I got the gun. I got the gun.
That was it. Whatever units I have at the start, got the top. K3 Central, ACO. No, just wait. We're gonna wait for the ACO to come out.
Watch your head. Your head on the branches.
Just be. You're gonna. I can't. We're gonna need EMS. They have to remove the prongs from her. We're gonna need EMS to come in. I can't remove the prongs.
Just don't touch it.
Don't pull the prongs. EMS has to do it.
We're gonna let EMS take it.
Or a paramedic has to do it or something. I deployed 2 cartridges, so there should be.
One wire, you're stepping on it.
There's a second one right there to your right.
There's one right here.
There's one.
Here's another cartridge.
You alright?
I'm perfect. Your tasers? Weak. Come on. The fuck?
Comes up.